the Cleveland Indians. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Grounded to first. Alonso is there, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Nick Williams. First pitch of the at-bat. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0. Now here it comes. 3-0 now. Michael Brantley is on deck. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Full count now, 3-2. The next 3-2. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Standing in, Michael Brantley. Bouncer up the middle. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There goes Brantley. Right side. Hoskins has it to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play in the inning. Stepping up now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Grounded to short. Lindor has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box, Scott Kingery. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to center field. Allen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Designated hitter.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Here's Yonder Alonso. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Herrera on the run. 2 down. Here's Melky Cabrera to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit if he was able.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding into the box, number 24, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Number 24.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Settling in now, Yan Gomes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold. Taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Digging in, Greg Allen. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hit to short. Kingery's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And the Phillies are into the hit column. In now, Odubel Herrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Runner goes for second, pulled toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Popped him up. Under it is Alonso, 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. No runs, just one hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Hoskins has got it, and the side is retired. Standing in, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Hard hit ball to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Gomes is under it. 2 gone. So now Carlos Santana.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Digging in now, Jorge Alfaro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ripped down the line. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. Now the pitch.
Designated hitter.
And this is up and in, ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the shot.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Nick Williams. A fly out and a single for him so far. Hit to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Allen is there, and he'll put it away. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping into the box, Greg Allen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Bounce towards the second baseman. And try as he might, but he can't escape. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
First baseman number 17.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
2-2 the count. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And in steps Scott Kingery. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now batting, Maikel Franco. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Kipnis. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Here's Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Count now a ball and a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. And no argument, and it's 1-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 24.
Wind up and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. One out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Here's Yonder Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and a strike now. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Ground ball right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So next to the plate for the Phils, Nick Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Allen is in pursuit. 2 gone. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. At the plate, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 58.
He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Back to first. It's a double play. Watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up
MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. So here's Matt Kemp now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Tapped down the line. Franco comes up with it, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. First offering on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Runners off for second. Fouled away. Machado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Arrieta, originally from the state of Missouri. He was a fifth-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself.
A swing and a miss. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hernandez.
Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Struck him out. Now at the plate, number 24. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Fielder, number 24.
Bases are empty, one man out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. 0-1 the count. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike.
And we'll have to leave it. So digging in now, Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's another 0-2. And this one runs in on. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And in steps Scott Kingery. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first four men have been unable to do. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Grandal has it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Up next will be Nick Williams. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
He's running. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. It's up the ladder, and the tag comes in too late, so he's in at second base here with 2 away.
Third baseman,
Hit hard to short. Machado is there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. A 1-1 count to Puig.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. And the throw is wide. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp. And they're runners at the corners now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Into the box now, Justin Turner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
But now, wait a minute. They're going to get an out on the play. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera will get there, and he puts it away. Leading off the inning, Jorge Alfaro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jorge Alfaro is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Jake Arrieta is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back at strike two. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Cesar Hernandez waits on deck. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Kershaw looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup, just missed inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
All even now, 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Ready for another chance. Manny Machado, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. One run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Hard on the ground towards short. Cabrera's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Stepping into the box, number 24, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One 0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit to third. Turner's got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that one swung on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Popped him up. Machado over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Hard hit to first. Bellinger's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Brian Dozier now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. In his career, Dozier has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the top half. We'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down. Up next will be Nick Williams, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Nick Williams becomes out number 2 this inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
So they do. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? You bet he does. 11. Striding in, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Throw in time, and the side is... Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Machado now on 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Yasmani Grandal is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And there's a base hit on the line. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Peterson is off at first with 2 away. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And there he goes towards second. And he's going to add. Digging in once again. Number 24, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Odubel Herrera waits on deck. Popped him up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Puig. On the warning track, he makes. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He'll start us off in the 8th. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. This is line to left. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Popped him up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
And he's got another one. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He popped out in his first trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Asdrubal Cabrera becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Maikel Franco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. but it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he's got... So striding in, Justin Turner. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Justin Turner.
0-1 count and the pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Manny Machado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty. 1 man in. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. He swings and misses. Throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Skied into straightaway right. Williams is under it. And the inning is over. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jake Arrieta. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Carlos Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kemp giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man.